Live show.
Tom, hey. I know she's following me up. Big boss man shit. Yeah.
I've been telling me in different roles. Me and bro, we switching roles. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her just to play a role. I ain't tryna take it slow. Playing on me like you low. And I know just how it goes. Shorty want me for my dough. Missed out on love twice. Fucking had to pay the price.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ade.
It's your boy Ope.
And welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks. Sorry about that, guys. We missed last week's episode, but hey,
for a good reason, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to celebrate some
graduation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You want to tell them what happened?
Everybody, please make sure y'all comment below. Congratulations to me. I graduated finally, officially, from my program that I've been saying for the longest. You know, with work, tribulation, and just grit, you can do anything. So if anybody ever tells you can't do something, just look at them and laugh and tell them it will be done. All right, but besides that, we're gonna bring it in today. We're going to talk about, are you a bad friend? Or signs of a bad friend, to be exact. Signs of a bad friend.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what to look out for, you know, everything.
Man, right? I ain't going to lie, in this generation, and not even in our generation alone, in the generation before us, generation after us, there was a lot of bad friends. They missed a lot of signs. But we're going to talk about it because shit, let me not even say shit. Things repeat themselves.
They do.
It's a cycle. Regardless of the generation, it just comes back around. So.
And hopefully with this episode we could talk about it so you guys know what to look out for, so you guys don't catch yourself in those type of scenarios, you know. So I'll say the first sign of a bad, I'll just start off.
We're gonna talk about some
bad
examples.
Friend. I would say, you know, I would say that friend that always wants to go out and like spend money and never talks about like how to make some money.
Okay.
That the friend that always just wants to drain and not want to help build you up, you know? I would say that's the first example of a bad friend. I mean, don't get it wrong. Friends are there to have fun, you know? But a good friend is also somebody that is there to build you up.
Help you make money.
Help you succeed. Because
how are you helping your friend make some money? It could just be some
succeed,
advice.
You know?
Some advice to help them in life.
You know?
If you're not giving them some gems and you're just telling them, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Spend $400 on one bottle. Are you
Is that really being a good friend, you know?
Are you a bad friend?
Like, you can have both, you know? You guys can have your fun.
Best of both worlds.
Exactly. You guys can have your fun, but it's also a time where you need to get serious because you can't just be doing the same things you guys were doing when you first met each other. Like, I have friends that I've had all my life, basically when I was in elementary school, and we're still friends now. So we like to play in the park all the time. But there's a time and place for things, you know. We're getting older. We all grow up
to level up.
So it's like we can't be doing the same stuff that we was doing when we was younger. We can still have our fun, you know. But you know, as we grow, as we become like adults, it's time to get serious. So
at the end of the day, if you're paying taxes, you're an adult, and that goes for people that are 16 and older. If you got a job, you're paying taxes. You're an adult. So you need to start viewing the world differently.
Exactly.
If you can't put yourself in a better mind state, not to only help yourself but help your friends, are you a bad friend? Ask yourself that.
Yeah. So what's one example you have?
Friends that are always late. Time is valuable. I don't play about my time, especially because we are getting older. Time is something that we can't just get back and or get younger. Like, we're only getting older every day.
Yeah.
And a friend, quote unquote, that doesn't value my time and is purposely late to every function or every meetup, you don't value me as a friend. And I would assume that you're a bad friend because you obviously don't care about something that I've told you, because it's not, I tell everybody, like, yo, let's make sure we're moving at some type of pace. Like, let's not move like snails, because time is something that you can't get back. So it's okay to waste your own time. Don't get it wrong. You can waste your own time. But as soon as you start wasting other people's time and purposely, come on.
Yeah.
Bad friend.
Yeah, I say that's one of the signs too as well, you know. Any other examples? Let's see.
You can really talk about
I feel like a friend that just doesn't check up on you, you know.
Unless
like if you notice that one of your friends are like distant and they don't check up on you, I'll say that's a bad friend.
Only for especially if they only want to check up on you when they want something.
Yeah.
Like, what about me? You don't care about me? If you didn't value my life, why would you even think I'm gonna give you something? Like, common sense. But You'll be surprised out there, yeah. People just think from a main character
That's
syndrome point of
crazy.
view.
That's a very good point that you brought up. A
But
friend or somebody that just talks to you only when they need something and not just to see how you're doing,
and
you
that's
know?
the thing, like people gotta understand that yeah, you could be the main character of your own story, but you can't think that you're the main character of everybody else's story. You gotta humble yourself. You gotta
Facts.
understand that you
Facts.
are one in a billion. And I'm not saying you're not the best of the billion, but you gotta remember that you're not the best, just plain and simple. Like everybody else is a better version of themselves than yesterday. And you
Yeah.
got to respect that.
Yeah.
Especially as a friend, you need to understand that they may have other things they have planned. If I'm holding them back, I'm stopping their day from moving forward.
Yeah. You gotta
But
consider.
you
You
got to
gotta
be
be
considerate.
considerate, you know?
But if you guys got any examples or signs of people showing bad friendship or just bad camaraderie, comment that down below. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing and sharing too. When we get us 100 subscribers, share it. Soon we're gonna be 1,000 subscribers. Soon 10,000. Then on.
Only up.
Only up.
Only up from here.
All sauce.
Um,
But the next question I'm gonna ask you is, let's now take ourselves out of our own bodies and speak retrospectively. Are you a bad friend? And I'll ask myself that. Are you a bad friend? And I could personally say I don't think I am. I think I am a person that embodies empathy. I care for the next man because I truly do want to see my friends greater than me. At the end of the day, if I'm at the top, why wouldn't I want the people that were there with me when I was at the bottom at the top with me? And just from viewing people out, all these celebrities that have given up all of their friends at the bottom for success, they look miserable and they try to hide it with replacements, but it's never the same. And I can truly say that I always, or at least not being humble, I remember I said humble. I want the best for my brethren, my brothers, my sisters too. Like I just want the best for everybody that's in my circle, and even if you're not in my circle, I want the best because at the end of the day, life is too short to be worried about problems. You gotta want best for everybody else because that comes back around.
yeah.
I told you it's a cycle.
What goes around comes around. I could definitely believe that. I'll consider myself a good friend. Just to piggyback up with what you just said, um, I feel like there's no spiteful bone in my body. Like I don't envy anybody else. I don't want to see anybody else's downfall. If we could all if we could all eat, let's just all eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who gets their plate first, as long as we're all succeeding. Especially in my friend group, as long as we're all succeeding, as long as we're all on the right path, then I'm happy. I don't care who gets there first. You know, so there's not a spiteful bone in my body. So
That sounds
I'm
like
not.
some boss man stuff right there.
Yeah, that's what Boss Made is about. You know what I'm saying? So
Check it out,
yeah, definitely.
bossmanshop.com.
BossMadeShop.com. Get your Globe hoodie, okay?
We also got
For
new
sure.
hoodies. We got different types of hoodies. We got different apparel. Check it out.
New merch coming out soon. Be on
Be
the
on the
lookout for
lookout.
that. Very soon.
We're
Don't
gonna have a
worry.
little flash. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's
Word.
just a flash. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, that's your problem.
Word.
But
So I don't think it's right to be
yeah,
spiteful and like envious of your friends. You know, that's not right.
that's
The purpose of
that's
a friend,
weird.
the
That's weird
purpose of a
energy.
friend group is for everybody to support each other and everybody to succeed at the same time, or just everybody to succeed. Period. It doesn't matter who's first.
Yeah, and the
You know.
sad thing is people. I won't say a lot of people, but I'll just say people do, and you'll see in different settings around the world. There are some that view their friends as just stepping stones for themselves to be better.
Yep.
And that's, I won't say they won't immediately get karma or something coming back to them for doing that, but at the end of the day, to what end? At what point are you sacrificing too much to get ahead? Now you're playing with your own conscience because at the end of the day, it's gonna come back and bite you, even if you don't think it like consciously. In your dreams, you're gonna have weird dreams. You're gonna start overthinking stuff that was like second nature to you. Everything's gonna become weird because of the things that you've done to get to that place.
Yep.
But let's now switch it up to something funny. Like, let's say what is a bad friendship quality you think you might have? For me, I I talk a lot. Like once if you know me, if you know the upper, if you the real, you know I like to talk. People like to say I'm very stoic or I just got a like an angry look to me. But if you know me, I want to make the room laugh. And I'm not the funniest person in the room, but I want to make everybody laugh and smile because that's energy that you need in life. That's dopamine. If you don't know, that's a legal drug, kids. Don't do drugs.
Hey,
But
don't do
seriously,
drugs.
don't do drugs. Seriously. But what about you?
Hey, I don't think I got no bad qualities. I'm an amazing friend.
Hey, man.
Ain't no bad qualities over here.
But just to top things off, I don't know if you guys have heard of this back at home, but there was a story that came out, I'll say a few months ago, about some graduation. I'm pretty sure he was a high school graduate, just recently graduated. He was dared to jump off of a cruise ship by his friends.
Yeah.
And it was in the Caribbean at night, middle of the night. And he was never seen from again. I'll probably have like a little snippet of video right here. Depending on how I feel. If I don't, you'll see a screenshot. You're gonna take what you get. That's besides the point. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. What kind of friends are those for you to dare your friend to jump off?
Even if it was a joke, a high school joke, like.
I mean, they're teenagers. What age were they? They were like 18 years old, right?
They should be about 18.
Around 18 years old. Like, I mean, at that point in your life, you should already know right from wrong. That's basically a young adult, 18 years old. Yeah. So, just the fact that you would tell your friends, even if it was a joke,
they were probably drunk, high.
I mean, they could have been,
off
but still,
the shrooms, who knows?
Even if it was a joke, which is okay, yeah,
you gotta know your friend. You gotta know what type of mindset your friend has.
You gotta know, man.
Because now it's like everybody is crying, and especially those friends, they probably feel absolutely terrible.
They probably.
And rest in peace to that kid because his body has yet to be found. There's consequences for everything, and like his friends are gonna have to live with that. They're gonna have to live with that.
And if you guys have friends out there, do not dare your friends to do stupid stuff like that. Just don't do it. What's the point of it? For a little laugh, it's not going to be funny. The results is not going to be funny at the end of the day. Even the joke itself is not funny.
And friends that are being dared to do stuff, use common sense. Not everything. Like I hate this generation, and I won't even say our generation. It's been like that throughout time. People will be told to do something, they act on it, like without thinking on it. Let's use common sense.
Use your brain.
Common sense is not so common nowadays, and if you know me, you know I say that a lot. And at the end of the day, let's make it common. Let's have these conversations to make common sense common again, y'all. But for a good first episode after 1 week break, I think that was valid. Hey man, if y'all want us to do more breaks so we can have quality content, maybe. I like giving y'all episodes every week. What you think?
Definitely comment down below what topics you guys want us to talk about, or if you guys seen any past guests from our previous episodes that you want to see back on it, just definitely let us know. We will be happy to invite them back on.
That's a fact.
So definitely comment down below, like the video.
Make sure y'all share too.
Share the video.
It's been your boy Ope.
It's been Ade. Boss Soaks out of here.
Peace.
Lately I've been thinking what's the better route. Gotta watch at that back door, they tryna take me out. I ain't getting